Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as China. Before I started recording, I checked our situation because I said that the plan for today's episode would be solving our workforce problem. We have 2, 4, 6, wow, we have already 8 cities and only 3 workers. So I checked the situation, I checked the tiles that we can improve right now and the tiles that we need to improve. And actually the situation is not as bad as I've thought, because when you think about it, what you want is to improve all the tiles that you work and for which you have technology to improve them, right? And when you think about it, we need to improve one tile here, couple of tiles around this city we can improve, but we don't have to because we are really working just this unimproved tile and the spices that we are working on, so the worker will take care of this city. Around the capital we can't improve anything until we get the technology to build quarries and technology to chop down jungles. Here we are basically waiting for lumber mills. We could get some farms along Hangzhou, but when we check on tile assignments or what we are working, the only unimproved tile we are actually working is the marble, and again we are waiting for a quarry there. Shanghai, the only unimproved tile that we will be able to improve soon is the fish, for which we need the workboat, and that's actually not such a high priority, just +1 food, and I'll buy that at some point. Workboats are 290 gold, which is not that much, and I never build boats, I always buy them. When we check Nanjing, the only unimproved tile that we can improve are the truffles, and worker is already heading there. And we could improve some tiles to the north, but again, we are working basically one unimproved tile here. We either work the sea, but as well, I may as well say, okay, we are working this unimproved grassland, which can be improved. So once we are done with the olives, we can go there immediately and improve that. As the cities grow, it will get worse, but we don't need that many workers to cover it. So right now we need 2 more workers, improve these tiles, and slowly start working on roads. That's the biggest problem, that we don't have roads, but it's not desperate. The road all the way north can wait. What I would like to get is a road from our capital to the east, so that we can send units faster during the next war with Shaka. But again, it's not a desperate need. So I will start producing some workers. It just made me happy when I realized I don't have to rush 8 workers or something like that. 2 or 3 will be more than enough for a couple dozen of terrains, let's say this way. But enough talking. In our capital we have the well that I want to finish, then there is the worker queued, so that's fine. And I don't want to delay barracks and market anymore after that. I want to build all the buildings that we can in the capital, and then we'll check the timers on the technologies and decide if we have maybe time for 1 or 2 more workers in the capital, or if we instead go for a scrivener's office, which might not be a bad idea because it produces a little bit of culture. I usually don't really rush this, but we could even sell the paper if we want, so that's some extra, we could say a luxury, because AI sometimes pay quite a lot of money for paper. So we'll see what we have time for. Okay, next, and I think the second worker that we can build will be in Guangzhou. I decided not to buy workers because instead I want to save up for catapults, because at the same time as we are waiting for our workers, I'd like to start preparing the invasion army for war with England. And I can't just pull units away from the, let's call it this Eastern Front, because there'll be, at some point here we'll have non-stop fighting. And I can't really say when it's gonna start. We have to create a small army that will take care of England, and that army needs at least 3 catapults. At the time when we have enough units to declare the war, England cities will be a bit stronger, so 3 catapults. Together with that, I think like 3 spearmen, and we just can go for it. The thing is, we don't have those units, so we save up for catapults. We should get spearmen as our cities grow. So hopefully we don't have to worry about that. And I think by the time we are finishing philosophy, maybe are halfway through the Oracle project, we could start war with England. But enough talking. As I said, let's just do something. Oh, we just finished the olives. That's useful. I didn't check the timer on that. That's some extra gold. Now we send the worker to get the farm for us. This one is heading for the truffles. That's fine. Here we are still working on the plantation. How long to shut down the forest? That's useful because they'll help with the paper maker. And Korea entered classical era. That's not the end of the world. I'm actually surprised that it took Korea such a long time to enter classical era. And you entered classical era by researching writing. Sure, yeah, I'll definitely take the embassy. Oh, and one more thing. I'm thinking about getting another Pathfinder, because this one with the extra vision, I like how we can keep an eye on Shaka, but in the end I decided to just stick to one Pathfinder. In 10 turns when we can embark, I'll send him to explore again, and I'll just have this archer on this tile, keeping an eye what's going on here. It's not such a good early warning, but yeah, don't want to waste turns, and producing another Pathfinder one should be enough, especially with the extra vision. Once we get somehow to the other half of the continent, we should be able to explore it pretty fast. Plus we can get one more vision promotion, I think. That's gonna speed things up even more. Now, the spearmen. Oh, there's one more thing, I forgot about that. I expect England to send another settler at some point on this tile. Either here or here, but my guess would be this tile. I want to stop him. I don't want another English city that I then would have to capture, because with every city that we capture, other AIs will hate us more. So the less cities we have to burn on our way to London, the better, and I really want to catch that worker there. And before that happens, another thing I wanted to do, I wanted to ask England if she could maybe stop spying on me. She'll probably send the spies back soon, but maybe for a few turns we can buy ourselves some time. We are now making 34 gold per turn, so we can get to this, I think it's 654 catapults pretty quickly. Okay, give me a farm. Next. There is the forest cleared for Chengdu. That gave us how much time? 6-7 turns? I think 6 turns. Not bad. Where do we want to wait for them? Okay, there is no way she'd build that settler in Nottingham and send it this way. She's gonna build a settler in London. Now, which way would you send it? Which one is faster? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the settler should go this way, which means I want to stop him here. Okay, let's send the spearmen here. And this one will stay here. I like these two bottlenecks here, because if she wants to send the settler, he will go through here and he won't be able to pass with his escort. At some point she'll have to leave the escort behind and only move with the settler through our spearmen, which means we then can just capture it without fighting the escort, as long as she goes this way. On the other side it could be a bit more tricky, but I think I'm right that the settler will go this way. Okay, 35 turns. If we work the market, it's gonna be 4-1. And the difference is 3 gold per turn. Yeah, I would say we want the growth in this case. If it wasn't for England next to us, I don't have enough money to buy tiles now. Should be so much better. I would just buy the spices or something. Slowing us down. We are losing basically not gold when England steals it from us. What we are losing is production and growth, because that's what I would transform the gold into. Next. Excuse me. Wow, Korean invasion. Okay, let's be careful with the spearman to make sure that she doesn't consider this aggressive move towards her. She would ask us if we want to attack or what's going on. I would have to tell her that we are just passing by, and then I think for the next like 150 turns it would be a bad idea to attack after that. It would be even higher diplomatic penalty with others. Okay, population 7, so in 1 turn we'll get a unit here. All that we can work again is the sea. Here will be another tile that I would buy if I had the money for it, and wouldn't have to worry about England's spies. Well, what can we do, right? Okay. Let's go this way. Now we are 3 tiles away from the border. We can send this settler closer. Guangzhou. How long will it take? 14 turns. Doesn't work. It takes out the same time or very similar amount of turns as building barracks. What the hell do we have to teach those workers so that it takes so long? Rocket science? Okay, I just can't build a worker before barracks because barracks give us science. No way. We can wait with the well. Go. I know that I'm doing that in the capital, but in the capital it doesn't take that long to build a worker. Okay, barbarians. Hey! Change of plans, I guess. I'll take care of the barbarian camp first. That might have been a mistake. I definitely didn't expect the horseman. Do I send the spearman back or not? No. I have to make sure that I catch the settler. I just hope that he can can't one-shot the archer. What is this? Peace treaty with Shaka. Netherlands, England, France. Yeah. At this point, I have to keep an eye on the diplomacy as well. Carthage entered new era. Oh, he's not moving towards us. That's surprising. In that case, I'll do a bit of damage. You'll stay. Look at that. Look at that. That's timing perfect. The question is, can I catch the settler? That is the off chance that the settler is heading this way. It's a small chance, but it's possible. Okay, let's just move closer in case she's doing that, or if like, she decides to do something unusual. There is our next worker. We have to somehow get that settler. Would it make sense to move in this direction? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. All of these are viable tiles. But what will she get? I mean, she has the perfume covered. There is the fish and the cattle, but I mean, she has to be heading in this way. Like, there is perfume that's free for grabs, and the whales and all the fish and lots of stuff. This is a location I want myself, so she's going there, definitely. Let's work on the truffles. Who started religion? Unknown Sev. Okay, go. Yeah. No, we're gonna lose the... I just improved it. Wow, this is nice. Rare specimen. That's what? It's like 4 turns worth of production almost. I mean, for the science. Can't kill it, right? There's a bit of damage. There's a bit of damage. Four hit points. Because of 4 hit points, you're gonna lose the improvement. Oh, sometimes I hate this game. And I have to wait. Or we're gonna lose the worker in the process. What is this? Oh, more barbarians. Well, it's not too bad, at least. What I could do is send this worker down, because he can still get the experience from the barbarian galleys. I think that's actually a good idea. And he'll go down as well. Get the embarkation, and next turn I'll have to send him probably north, just go manually, that he doesn't get destroyed by more galleys. But once we cross the sea, we'll just go auto-explore. What else? Can I somehow finish off the horseman? No. Whatever. I'll build a plantation again, it's fine.
Hello again.
Oh, she's buying the iron, but there shouldn't be a problem selling the iron by now. Yes, I want to declare war. Thank you. It was very kind of you helping me with my problem. And the next turn, all the spies are back in our cities. What about the iron?
Dam. Pershan Shamazan.
안녕하시오. 들어보겠소.
Shaka is guarded, yeah. It'll be non-stop war until we kill him. Hopefully he'll be the one declaring the wars, because we are already getting enough diplomatic penalties because of all the wars with England. Excuse me. You don't have money, that's surprising. And you do have money. Did you change your mind about the truffles? No. What about the iron? No, that's not enough. Oh wait, we are making decent amount of money. Once you meet more people, should have more options. Okay, let's lose the olives. Did he plunder it or not? And we have Golden Age. I completely missed that. That's gonna help as well. It's pretty convenient timing. Okay. Switch positions. Bam. No, he didn't plunder it. Wow, this is the nicest barbarian I've ever seen. I can't believe he didn't plunder the olives. Okay, what are we gonna do with this guy then? I was planning to send him to improve the olives, or to fix the olives, but instead... Instead I'll just send him down and he can start working on the roads together with this guy. He can start working first. What do we need first? Let's plan the roads. I should have done this off camera, but I didn't expect us to start working on the roads in this episode. How do we want to build these roads? At some point we want to have a city here, right? So we should already plan for that. How are we gonna connect it? I guess would be a road here that goes to this city eventually, and we'll connect the rest here, and because we want to connect Xeon here, I think that should be the most effective way. We could also go this way, but then we would have to go here as well. What's the distance? 2, 4, 5, and when we go here it's 2, 4, 6. But if we go 5 here, we would have to build this as well. So we are actually saving tiles by going this way. And here, if we go, no, actually, again, we have to go up here because we need to go through this pass. So by connecting the city here, we are saving 1 tile. It's odd, but I think this is the most effective way how to build roads because of the hills. Where do we start then? Okay, this work will probably start here. Just keep building the road east, then we connect Gunshu. Okay, roads planned. It will be easier build the roads north. I'll go what here, Shanghai, Hangzhou, and then directly north. And I maybe even skip completely for now roads north. We'll just wait for we need harbors, right, for the no, we need lighthouses for the connection, and all the cities to the north will be coastal. So we just, instead of building roads all the way, we'll just rush lighthouses and then get the connection that way. The farthest we'll go without roads will be nudging for now. Good. Now here is the Pathfinder. Where do we want to start? It's like a third gully that we've seen in this part of the map, so probably don't want to go that way, never mind. Just everywhere. Oh, there is another one. Can they get... Well, technically they can get north from this city. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna try to pronounce that. I think it's safer to go this way, right? And along the way we'll just see Shaka's units, which is useful information as well. I just quickly checked. There are some English units somewhere. But so far, there are none. Okay. Kill the gully. What is Shaka doing? Not war chariot. Chariot archer, that's not a big problem. What else can we see? Nothing for now. Yeah, you can get shock. Okay, it's a tile that we don't have to worry about now. 3 food is actually enough, even unimproved. For the attack on England, how are we gonna do it? York will be... it won't be that bad. We can have a catapult here and here. So we want to have one catapult starting behind Shanghai and another catapult starting the attack somewhere around in this area. Let's buy... yeah, I have to buy the catapult now. I can't wait 11 turns to buy more experienced catapult. Never mind. Where are... oh, can we even buy catapults without barracks? Of course we can't. It's gonna be 11 turns. In 11 turns, we can get over 400 gold when we count with the gold that we get from border growth. Which means I may as well buy a worker. Or how much would it cost to rush barracks? Can we see it somewhere? 390? No, it's better to buy a worker than rushing barracks. Let's buy one here. I didn't realize we can't buy catapults until we build barracks. That was very stupid. I could have changed the production queue in Beijing for that, build the barracks before the worker. That would be lined up perfectly. Never mind. Go. 45. You want truffles. Yeah, I'm not surprised that you want truffles, but you're not willing to pay enough for them. So we'll just wait a little bit longer. 45. Let's just check Shaka along the way. That's not too bad. I expected this whole area to be full of units. No, don't have a choice here. Okay, we need some help with the tiles here. One worker. How long is it gonna take? 8 more turns. That's not too bad. Well, I guess you'll have to work unimproved tiles for a while. Okay, you, I'll definitely start working on the road. There's some more money. And it's gonna take a while to get the workers out, but that's where we need them. Next. I think we somehow managed to solve the problem with workers. Just, I would almost say solved itself, and I forced myself to buy one. We just finished one in the capital, so once again, this way. I stole the settler, that helped a lot. Okay, here you can just take over the babysitting, and you can go back in case they try the same thing again. Let's disembark. I really hope we don't get caught by one galley, but it seems they went south. You want iron. Do I want to sell you iron? Oh, you are willing to pay 200 for 1 iron, go away. I mean 200 for 4 iron, go away. Okay, more roads. Do they own this tile? No, they will give us so much vision next turn here. And where did you come from? I completely missed this camp. Well, shouldn't be a big problem as long as it's not horsemen. You know what? I'll just send the worker this way where it's safe, and the spearman will run ahead and help clear the camp. Oh, please don't attack my Pathfinder. But I just saw the Carthaginian Quintiquerim moving next to our Pathfinder, so they should probably keep us safe. Well, that's not what I expected. Thought there would be a passage here. Well, we definitely don't want to go south. It's too dangerous. Can we kill it? Of course not. I won't be able to catch the worker. No matter what I do, I won't be able to catch him. She's gonna pull him back. He can see me. I don't have enough movement for this. She's trying to connect Nottingham, right? I could try to wait for the worker, or what I could try is just to bait him. Wait here. Now when she knows about me, she's gonna pull the worker back. But then she's gonna lose the vision, so at some point she'll send the worker back to resume the work. And when he gets in my vision range, that will be too late. Then I'll be able to catch him. I think in 5 turns this worker should be ours. Oh, so in the end we will be able to steal most of our workers. It saves so much production. And I just realized that this video is a bit longer than I planned. So we'll make a cut here. There's a lot of talking today. So I'll try to talk a bit less in the next episode so we get somewhere. But there was a lot of planning. We are done with that. And yeah, now we can just build all the things that we planned today. Let's quickly check demographics. We are still first. I like that we are first when it comes to food. There's no way to keep up with AIs when it comes to population. We'll just keep dropping there. And we are first when it comes to production, which is surprising because we are not getting that many hammers. Okay, well, it still looks good. So as usual, I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.